drum edit of my life, and there's no real good reason for it. It's just I'm trying all different stuff while I'm doing it. So I'm gonna make a I should probably make a bass that actually works in the background here so I can get this right, but I'm not super sure. Let me see where it starts. Sounds weird. Hold on. Okay, so this is what I want here. I gotta clean this up. Wait a second. How long is this? So it starts here. Whoa. Ouch. Okay. Um, okay, here we go. Because one of the hardest parts about this thing has been there's a lot of switching between triplets and straight beats. And I don't know always which one is which, and it is extremely taxing. And again, we still have that problem with the stretch handles being hard to grab. Actually, let me talk to Justin about that real quick. I'm going to ask Justin something about the stretch markers. You're going to see that I have a lot of trouble grabbing the stretch markers quickly because there's a lot of kick drums. There's like thousands of kick drums in the song, and I got to grab each one of them by hand sometimes, and it is taking so long. Like 5 seconds a grab is way too long. I know it sounds like not much, but it's a lot. So I'm trying to explain this as it's really hard for me to grab the stretch markers to just move them left or right. It requires getting the mouse in just the right spot so that the arrow is left and right rather than up and down. I'd like to be I'd like to be able to uh, grab the stretch line. Um, I'd like to be able to grab the stretch line or something. It can take between 3 to 5 seconds to get the mouse in the right place. And that sounds minor, but over thousands of kicks, it's a lot. So let's see what he has to say. Hopefully there's some sort of solution. I've been asking, you get a bunch of turds in the Reaper users group that make some trouble when you ask questions like this, but they don't have to do this for a living, so you can safely ignore them. So in this case, we're just gonna, I don't think this is gonna be a problem. I'm just cleaning up this base so that I can use it to more easily gauge things. Now this is spectral edits, but notice that the colors are so close. We kind of might want some better fine tuning for the colors for more distinguishment. I really need to do this because I don't know when it's triplets and when it's not. And it's really, I'm telling you, this is really, really taxing on the brain here. And this may not help. That's the worst part about it. Okay, so I'm gonna. Whoa. Okay, that is wrong. Something's broken about the stretch markers here. I wonder if it's this script. I need to remove this script. I'm just going to delete it. Minimum time Lua. It's deleted. I hope it's not running. So check this out. Something is very wrong with this shortcut. Set snap offset to the nearest grid line. It's going to the wrong place. And I don't know why. Move this. Let's just click it here again. Let's see what happens. That is not a grid line. That's the nearest half. Something's wrong. All right, I don't have time to deal with bugs right now, but I'll send that to Justin later when I get a chance. I don't know what's up with that. That's just screwball. Okay, let me see where that starts. See where else this is in the song. I'm going to put it there for now. Sounds similar, but that's not the same part, right? Check the guitars. All right. Let me go back to the drums. So I don't know if that's. I don't know. I don't know nothing right now. All right. Zoom in here. Really like confused. Is this triplets? Is this eighth notes? Knowing what I know about how this drummer plays, these are probably going to be 16ths up there, but if I look at the triplet mark here, sort of right. If I look at 16ths, it's sort of right. If I were to go to like 30 seconds, then I'd have something on there. I mean, that is pushing it, but it could be. It could be. I mean, it seems pretty consistent that that's what he's doing. So, what do you call it? The 375. 4375 and 625. 4375 and 625. This could be. I doubt it. But so again, this is gonna take me forever to get these in there. So tempted to just copy the drums, you know. I could do a lot of this by copying and pasting, and it'd be a lot faster. Yeah, see this one? Oh no, that is right. It's the same one. Okay. Man, that is way too much resolution for this, but it could be right. Let me just check something real quick. Let me make sure. You know what I've been doing is putting the snares in the right place first. That's a little bit lower of a resolution you worry about. So snares are on the 125, 175, 125, 175, 125, 75. See, but this seems very wrong here. Then that seems very wrong. I don't know which one sounds better. Normally he puts, this would be what he plays. Either way, it's drastically wrong. So what the rest of the drum is playing. So just kind of got to make a choice here. I don't know. Let me go back to the bass and let's see if we can't figure out something. Okay, so here's what the bass is doing. It's on the 175. No, sorry, it's on the 7.5 and the 8.75. And that is at what was that, 6 8? Whole notes, half notes, quarter notes, eighth notes, 16th notes, 32nd notes. So that's on it's two 32nd notes next to each other. That's what the bass is doing. Yep. Okay, so if I assume, yep, this would be here. This would be how you're doing it. And so that's going to mean me the 3 to 5 second thing about moving these kicks around. Okay, so Where do these snares go? One, let's go kick, then 1, 2, 1 space in between. So the snare would be, see, again, now I got to grab this thing. One of these guys are going to have to get grabbed. Pretty happy with this this time selection. It might be too bright, but it's close. Okay. Something sounds weird here, though. All right, something's wrong. I'm going to make a copy of the bass track. I'm going to pull it right up underneath the kick. Okay, so those guys are on the... Man. Those are on the snare. So there really isn't any clue in the bass as to what this is going to be for the kick drum. Let me just play it for a second. See, this interpretation ends up taking a lot of time. Okay, so what's happening here? Kick, space, snare, space, kick, kick, snare, space. Kick, space, snare, space, kick, kick, space, snare, space. Kick, space, snare, space, kick, kick, snare. Ooh, wait a second. All right, something's wrong. What's wrong? Kick, space, snare, space. Kick, space, snare, space. Kick, kick. Kick, kick. Snare, space. What's the difference? 75, 75. This is right. Okay, now kick, space, snare, space. Okay, here we go. There's the problem. Okay, so there's a big problem coming up here. Okay, so how am I going to solve this? This is very odd. I'm not sure how this happened. I'm just going to pull this all over. And again, it'd be nice to get a way so we can just do time selection. Just move the stretch markers in the time selection. Okay, so this one's going to have to be moved over here. Yeah, it's like everything's slowed down. I'm not sure if this stuff's going to line up later, actually. Let me see how this is now. Kick, space, snare, space. Kick, kick, snare, space, kick. That's right. Oh yes, all these are this is like the evolution of hardcore punk if it never stopped in the 80s and just kept going. No effects steps, no No pop pump, no emo. This is like straight up hardcore. Yeah. But interpreting it is just very unfun for me. Okay, I think something changes here. Yeah, so now, is this triplets now? Let's go back to... I think this happens earlier in the song. Let me see. Yeah, what did I end up calling this? Huh. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. I think it is. Da-da-da-da. I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh, let me take these out. That sounds wrong. But if I put this here, that doesn't sound right. If I put it here, sounds like it starts and ends in the right place, I think. Try triplet again. No. Maybe. No. No. Oh, man. This is seriously killing me. Really like it's a different speed. I'm dying. Absolutely dying. What if I put this here? See, it almost fits at triplets. Maybe. I don't know. I just don't know. This is already knocking me out, man. I'm not sure that this matters to the rest of it. I'm not sure if this actually relates to the thing that would be that I came back here to look at this for. But anyway, 1 space, 2 spaces, 2 spaces. So let's put it on the other one. You could do that. That's not right. Where does it start? I think this is the same. I don't know. See, when we get some instruments on there, I can always move it around. So now, where are we? Oh man, I didn't even get there yet. Is that it? Well, that line's right up. Okay, so never mind. 25 and 75. Okay. That's wrong. These guys got to move over. I think. This guy got to move over. And these guys got to move. Maybe that's making up for the space problem. Let's see. I'm really passing out here. It sucks. I got to get this done. Can't be falling asleep. I don't have that much time today. I got to go drive to the other side of the island. Oh, man. Yeah, I really wish I could grab these in a time selection. I think these are going to end up in the right place. I asked the Reaper GPT and the other Reaper scripting one if there's a way. Yeah, always more to do. Yeah. So I asked the other GPT, Reaper GPT and Reaper Script GPT or something, about fixing this problem. And neither of them said there was a way to do it. It seemed like in mouse modifiers there's a way to do it. But it didn't work when I tried it. that's, look at that, 253. Like I'm going twice the speed here to get this back right. I've got multiple takes of this. That might be what it takes. Not sure. Okay, so where was this one? Let me throw a marker in there. That 2 spaces, 2 spaces, 1 space at the end. 2 spaces, 1 space. 2 spaces, 2 spaces, 1 at the end. Okay. So this should be right. Interpreting it seriously. But you see my eyeballs, man. I'm struggling to stay awake very hard. And it's because this interpreting this stuff is just so difficult. And then grabbing these stretch marker handles is a nightmare. Ooh, that's not good. See that only moved 1 by itself for a second there? And I didn't do anything different. That should not have happened. I think that might be a bug. We already saw the snap offset bug. So kick, space, snare, space. Yeah, that is a lot to move. I'm not sure why I got to move that so far. Something's funny. Maybe I'm on the wrong take. This drummer did all these in one day. Man, that's pretty scary. Part earlier in the day and then part at night, and he got them all. So we've been getting them as good as actually pretty amazing accomplishment. Yeah, I am struggling so hard to stay awake now. This kind of stuff just wipes me out. Okay, see that one went to the wrong side? That's why I got to be able to grab these quicker. Yeah, I'm on Oahu. Like, it could take forever to get someplace, but it's not far. Like, I have to go, I don't even think it's 20 miles from where I am. But, man, health-wise, it's an extreme hardship for me. Whereas going 90 miles to my studio from my house in Arizona was nothing. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's really funny how this stuff all works. Let's see. So I'm moving these like a ripple sorta. And there's mouse modifiers to do it, but they don't always do what you think they're gonna do. And you see just like getting this arrow to be the right arrow is so tricky. Like I'm hoping Justin has a trick for me today. I've asked him several times. Let's see, but hopefully maybe today will be the day. Not yet. So, man, just this little section. See, I'm barely anywhere in the song yet. Ooh. That's not good. I have a tool for that. And gotta grab these. And who knows what I'm breaking at the end of the song when I do this. So tempted just to copy the drum part from one part to another. And I should, but I want to get faster at this, doing it this way. And I think I'm being forced to learn some scripts to fix this a little bit, but not being able to grab those stretch markers, that's really slowing me down. Yeah, fix everybody's grid. We got a problem here that in Hawaii they switched over to trying to get off of coal and everything, but they didn't really have the storage because I mean we should be doing like pumped hydro or something here. That'd be awesome, but they haven't. So we're just constantly having power outages. There's just you've seen the biggest companies buying generators. I don't know what to do. We lost thousands of dollars here over of lost business over it, and I don't really think there's anything we can do. So yeah, we'll probably end up getting a generator. So we're gonna offset all the gas we're not burning by burning it in a generator. You know, sad. Probably gonna be worse for the environment in the end. And if I could only grab these faster, this would go so much better. It'd be so much less frustrating. It'd be so much less likely to fall asleep here. Look at this. You see me? Like if I could grab the line right here, man, look at that. Make stretch lines grabbable. What do you call that part anyway? Let's pull up that Chat GPT. So this is David Williams one, Reaper GPT. I wonder if you can show me in a picture. Yeah, we need a constant source. So yeah, the pumped hydro, you know, like just pump the water up or pump a train up a hill or something. Okay, you see what it's missing here? Um, there is no stretch line. Okay, so this is the part that I want. This red line right here. So if I move this right here, what is that part called? It's not the handle. It's not. So this is the stretch marker point. It's smaller. So here's the stretch marker point. Here's the rate line. Here's the preceding and following audio. Transient guide's not really there. Pitch shift handle. I don't see a pitch shift handle. Anchor point. But this line right here is what I want to be able to grab. Let's see if there's anything in. And I don't know what razor edits do. Yeah, that's all that shows up in options. Let me go to mouse modifiers. So stretch marker. There's also medium stretch marker rate. I think that's the line in between. I don't really see a. Wasn't really. This part's gonna be a little bit different here. Move these. Oh boy, I'm not really sure. I think these were triplets here. I'm really struggling. I think that this snare actually goes here. Oops. Ugh. All right, man, I got so much to do, but I can't stay awake. This wipes me out. This is, yeah, I'll see you later. All right, I'll try and get on later. I got man. All right. Sorry.